Good day everyone, it's me Chanel here. Hello and welcome back to the channel. And today I am going to be doing some cozy, winter, easy, of course, low budget decorating ideas using candles. For me this year is going to be the year of candles, candlelight, and gold. So stay tuned in for the entire video. I'm going to be using the brown bowl that I featured a few videos back, and we're just going to remove all of the pine cones. I'm using this dried floral foam. You can soak it as well, and you will see towards the end why you can, or maybe if you're going to be lighting the candles, you should. Remember, this video is not made for children. It is made for adults, and do keep in mind, for this arrangement, this centerpiece, you don't have to light the candles, and if you do light the candles, do provide water along the base of your design in the vessel as it shows on the video. I'm going to be using some paper here just to fill in the area around the foam, because once I use all of the moss, I don't want to use excessive amounts just to fill in the bottom portion, and this also brings it up to the correct height along with the foam. Then I'm going to just remove all of the paper because I have my dry fit, which is exactly what this was, and we're going to glue the foam down to the vessel. You don't have to use a lot of glue, because if you want to take this apart, as you know I will, coming up probably a few videos down the road, then use a very light amount of glue. Only need it right along the sides, because as you can see that the vase is sloping downward and it doesn't reach the bottom. And this is just a quick idea that you could use, a decorating idea for a centerpiece along your table. And then we're going to go back in with all of the paper and fill in the gaps. You can also glue the paper in as well so that it doesn't move if you want a more permanent arrangement. Give it a good, tight, firm fit. Then we're going to go in with our candles. As you see here, I'm using taper candles for this table decor idea, and we're also going to use them in varying heights. Have them on hand, which I do because I just like to use candles. I really like the look of them as well as burning them. Can take a knife and cut them down to size. And what you will see also coming up here in the video is that once you do cut them down to size, it still is usable, because the wick, once you cut it, is cut in half, in other words. So you can still use the bottom portion of the candle that you did cut away to create your varying heights for your candles. And here's the portion where I was speaking of, where you can still use the bottom portion that you cut off from the taper candle and go ahead and just carve out the area around the wick. You can also use a glue gun to glue them in place if you want a more permanent arrangement. Have to be permanent because they come out easily if you want to disassemble it for a new look down the road, because you know here I like to recycle and reuse, reimagine, redesign, however you want to put it, all of my decor throughout the home. Once all of that is done, I'm going to go ahead and lay out my moss, again giving it a dry fit of where it will lay the moss. You can glue the moss down if you want a more permanent arrangement, or you can leave it loose. Then we will continue to lay out the other moss, which is a softer, cushier moss, just to give it a little bit more texture and softness in its appearance as well. And once you've laid out your entire design and have glued it all down, cleaned up your area, then you can go ahead and place your centerpiece exactly where you want to place it. Remember, with all candles, do use precautions. Stay in the area of your candles. And then what I'm showing you here again is, if you are going to light your candles, use a spritzer bottle of some sort, and you can wet all along your entire base of the moss. You don't want to use it in its dry form if you are going to be lighting your candles. No shrinkage of the moss, and it sits there beautifully with candlelight, especially if you're having a candlelight dinner for yourself or maybe with your mate. For watching this DIY home decor idea using candles. Stay inspired, motivated, and moving, creating something beautiful, if not for yourself, then for someone else. This has been Chanel, and I'll see you all for the next one.